よし、じゃあコンスタンティンの苦しみ、コンスタンティンの運命、これを進めていこう。始まった。
Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and dies. We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tien, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Hunter と会話する。いや、これやな。 戻ります。おお。
Good day. I'm the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
彼女に出て行ってもらうのだ。
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
次はハンターの話聞きに行こうか。
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Bear tear to madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegan, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. I must be going. I'm in need of your wisdom.
I hear you.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am Dernaikse, like you. Do not understand the bond.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and...
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be well?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to go, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly. In the clearing. We find a great...
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No. No, everyone loves...
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took note.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was...
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the... I must leave now. Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day.
Your Denegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my...
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether. And...
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where? And
It was 2 days past.
And you cannot remember?
No, he was full of joy, full of life.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them.
It's still a lead. Was he close to it?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands, but he knew how to avoid them. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because...
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. I must be leaving. Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy. I should come back later.
Here comes our hay, boys! Oh, these blue bloods, they are tuppence.
Cargo.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our 2 lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
To my help! And death to my help! To my help! And death to the others!
これやな、死体。違う。
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
あ、血の跡あるわ。
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of. Older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. Are missing something. They were dragged here and devoured. What a tragic fate. And dead! I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
And we wonder why the natives have a bad opinion of us.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed. Came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
ゲームしてんのやで。うん。走ってるね。
Well, on Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come? He knew every stone on our lands.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise and I found both of them. In the cavern.
How terrible. Why I must recover his body?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern, but it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlans...
I have a duty owed to my little brother.
I must be leaving.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the great Tenlen, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back. To carry her.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel on Manawi.
I must leave now.
数破壊。
May the trees protect you on Ol Manawi. My sister may now return to the earth. May the trees protect you on Ol Manawi. My sister may now return to the earth.
3つ破壊したらしいな。
To my help! And death!
One more thing.
Yes?
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault.
After fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions.
Halt! No one...
After fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into bottles. After fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient...
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow you!
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we but an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to...
I do not know what these brutes want with the doctor.
Well, well.
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so?
To my... And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help. I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes...
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless,
Are you in need of a doctor? But you still hope. Because I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease.
Your experience with the disease might...
You hope that a few days can bring you what we couldn't find in years. You are extremely naive. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. Not after your intervention back there. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. That's all that I'm in a position to promise.
thank you, Doctor.
This woman is the best Alliance doctor on this island. If anyone can cure your cousin, it's her.
If your science could do anything against the Malachor, the disease would have disappeared from the continent a long time ago.
We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition.
After fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions...
Excuse me, are you Cecilius?
Healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
If they are rare in these lands, there would be no sick in Ptolemy.
Your so-called science. Is it any more effective? But I implore you, go and fetch one of your doctors. That will give me time to pray in peace.
Afra, no matter what you think about miracles, you should let us...
Superstitious. Then why not make 3 laps around the fountain? The result will be the same, just without the annoyance of this...
Very well. I shall attempt to find another... Farewell, sir. Cecilius?
And here you are again.
Perhaps a large donation would convince you.
Grace isn't something that can be bought. And all the gold in the world.
Perhaps a large...
Grace.
Very well. I shall attempt to find another... Farewell, sir.
巣を見つけて破壊する。ここちゃうからな。積んだな。積んだわ。
Cardinal herself.
When very well.
Come closer. Look, Hester. All of our products are blessed.
To my hell and death to
May the trees protect you on Olmanawi. My sister may now return to the earth.
I'm in need of your wisdom.
I hear you.
The brother and you. What do you know?
They have no idea.
I must be. Excuse me. Not yet.
Then how can I?
Tell me about the...
This woods.
What can you do?
When my and the people of the...
I need to leave.
Very well.
さてどうしたもんかな。昔座ったとこ行ってみるか。 もういいや、やめた。